Hey you guys, it's Toya and thank you for watching Toya JTV. Today's Toya's tips comes from the question, how often should I get a relaxer? Okay, well, this is how I'm going to answer that question. I know a lot of you think that every 6 weeks is cool to get a relaxer. No, that is not true. Alright, so I encourage my clients, because I'm all about healthy hair. So I encourage all of my clients to go at least 16 weeks, aka 4 months. Yes, 4 months in between relaxers. So most of my clients do not get more than 3 relaxers per year, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right, like I said, I'm all about healthy hair, and mostly everybody that I have talked to that's come in my salon and is natural, I always ask them, what made you decide to go natural? And 99% of them say that the relaxer broke their hair off and they wanted healthier hair, so they went natural. You do not have to be natural to have healthy hair, ladies. You can have a relaxer and have healthy, long, thick, strong, growing hair. Alright, so this is my theory on why I encourage my clients to go at least 4 months in between relaxers. Now, normally, you get a fresh relaxer, everything is good. The world is just spinning, and the sun is shining bright and everything is happy and all is right with the world. Okay, then you start getting that little wave. Okay, so you get that little wave right here. Alright, and then you think, oh Lord, it's time for a touch-up. Okay, so when you go in and get your touch-up, your hairstylist is processing your relaxer down to here. But you only got this much, a new growth. So that means from here to here, that hair is getting over-processed. Alright, so this is only in six weeks, you only got about a ½ an inch, not even a whole inch, a ½ an inch of new growth, because the normal rate of hair growth is ½ an inch per month. So if you only got like ½ an inch and she coming down 2 inches, that means you got 1.5 inches that she's over processing. Okay, then you come back in 6 more weeks, so that's 12 weeks. So let's say that's what, 3 months. Okay, so within 3 months you should only have maybe a full inch of new growth. Okay, so if you have a full inch, that's right here, but she's still coming down here. So that means you have now over processed that same hair twice. Okay, by the time you get to 2 inches, that's 4 months of new growth. I mean, by the time you get to 2 inches, which is the amount most hairstylists, including myself, process, that's about 2 inches of new growth. It takes you at least 4 months to grow 2 inches. So instead of over processing your hair 4 to 5 times, and then you wonder why when your hair gets longer, it's all thin and raggedy on the ends, but it's healthy and thick looking at the root. That's because all this hair been over processed 30,000 times. And this hair up here is over processed, but not as much as this down here, because you think you got to get a relaxer every time you see a little bitty wave. So don't you think it makes sense if I know I'm going to process 2 inches with that relaxer, wouldn't it make more sense if you waited until you had at least 2 inches to process of new growth? So that way there's no over processing of your hair. That's my theory, and that's how my clients have long hair, like hair longer than this. This is a wig, hair longer than this, and it's theirs that they grew out of their scalp, and it's relaxed and it's thick from the root all the way to the tip. That's how, because I encourage them to stretch out their relaxer. Alright, so my professional opinion is that if your hairstylist can process a ½ inch, then you go right ahead and you get your touch-ups every time you get a ½ an inch. But if your hairstylist is like most and come down to here, some gonna come down to here. However much hair your hairstylist processes, and you can notice this the next time you get your touch-up. Look in that mirror before she rinses it out and see how far down she came on your hair. And then next time, try to wait until you have that much a new growth before you get a relaxer. And that way, over time, guess what? You'll start seeing less shedding. You'll start seeing less breakage. You'll start seeing more growth. And isn't that what we all want for our hair? We want it all. We want the relaxer, but we want the healthiness. We want the longevity. We want it all. So that's the way to get it, you guys. I know that, you know, you're looking at me crazy right now, but I'm telling you, it works. And as you keep doing it, it gets easier and easier. So don't be afraid of that little baby wave. When you see a little baby wave, that means your hair is growing. So you want your hair to grow, but let it grow out to a point where you can get a relaxer without over processing your already relaxed hair. Because we know that a relaxer is permanent. So if your hair has already been relaxed, you don't have to keep relaxing it again. It's still straight. Alright, you guys? So I hope that helps you on your journey towards healthier hair. And that's it for today's Toya's Tips. I will see you all next week. And remember, all hair can be good hair. If your hair is healthy, you got good hair. Alright, you guys? See you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.